Yo, what's good everybody? King here, and I am back with another Apex Legends video. In today's video, I'm bringing you guys a positioning guide, VOD review type video of a 4K damage game I had. I didn't record the first 2 kills I had in the beginning of the match, but right now I'm sitting on high ground here, and I'm just shooting at my enemies from above. I Valkyrie that guy so I can try to move him out of the way, and I didn't realize that my teammate already knocked him. And I knew he was already low, so I decided to push, and I realized that he was knocked then. So I already gave up my high ground. I could have been helping my team, but I went to go loot instead, but I'm still going to help them now. See, my fuse gets down from below, so I dropped down. I missed my shot, and I thought he was going to shoot at me, so I lifted back up. And right there, I'm just peek shotting with the PK, and kind of just playing cover there, and just doing as much damage as possible, and then unpeeking. So here I'm looting for a bit, so I'll skip. There's a charge rifle on that roof there. I get beamed. I overpeaked and I shouldn't be up there, so I drop down and pop the Phoenix kit. And here I'm looting. Some guy got stuck in the lava, so that's a free kill for my teammate, even though I did all the damage. So here I'm just confirming the kill here, waiting for him to come back up, see if he has any loot possibly. I do see his teammates there, so I take some shots at them. He only had a little bit of ammo. I'm gonna be down on heavy ammo pretty bad soon. So I just used my jets to get onto roof to get a better angle and a high ground, and I just start spraying at them. Seems like they're getting third-partied by a team with 2 different angles on them, so they're kind of in shambles right now. So I'm just trying to put as much pressure as I can and as much damage as I can, and hopefully get a knock. I'm also shooting at that Bloodhound. I believe he's on the other team, just to soften everyone up so it's easier time to clean up if we do decide to push. I'm out of ammo now, so I think I'm switching to a 301 here. I don't know what I'm doing lifting up. I don't have any ammo to shoot. Yeah, I switched to the 301. And my teammate, he gets shot in the back and he gets down, which I didn't realize it until later on. The Mirage, you see how he's, look at the map, you see how he's so far away from us. And I heard his teammate say there's another squad, so I look and I finally see that he's on another team. I wasn't paying attention, and by the time I turn around, he's already dead. And unfortunately, my other teammate goes in and dies as well. I see the guy on the right. I react very slow to that guy over peeking on the right there, but then I shoot at him then. I could have easily did at least 70 damage to him if I was ready for him to peek that guy. I could have prevented my teammate from taking so much damage going into that fight as well. The fuse, not the Mirage. Here I'm just pre-firing this low, but she has a sniper, so I'm trying to bait out her shots here. She throws a thermite, but it misses. So now I'm just playing cover here, and I just one-clip her because she's over peeking. This guy's walking up the staircase, so he gets one-clipped. And then I pop a battery just to be safe because I know there's another team behind me. And I push in for the kill, thinking he's second floor, but he's bottom now. And I was gonna go around to push, but then I faked him out. But he has scans, so he can see exactly where I am. And then the other team pulls up like I was talking about from before. And instead of getting his bandage and running away, he decides to shoot at me, unfortunately. And I try to launch, but he's still peeking me for some reason instead of leaving. So I pop a battery bottom floor. The other team becomes bottom floor, so I get to roof here, or try to get to high ground. And right now I'm just trying to play smart here. I hear another team redeploying, and that means that it's time to go. There's 3 different teams, and there's another team that's landing on top of me with jump pads. So I shoot at this guy. If I had a purple mag, I think I would have killed him there. But I think I killed him regardless. Yeah, I knocked him regardless. And I don't know if I stay here or run. The smart move would to be run or get a better angle from above if I'm gonna stay here and fight everyone. My teammates are already all dead, so I can't really do anything here. I think the smarter move is to just leave, which I think I do eventually after I try to get some kills. I catch this guy lacking controller looting, unfortunately for him. If my shots were a little bit on par, I might have been able to one-clip him. No, I don't think I had a big enough mag for that guy. I hear this guy self-resing, so I go around and re-knock him, and I think I thirst him as well. I try to thirst him at least, so he doesn't get res, and I I shoot too much and I just run out of ammo completely. And I hear multiple people in the building. I think two teams possibly are still alive. Yeah, they just finished fighting now. The guy that I knocked got bled out, and that's a different team there. There's 2 different Bloodhound scans that just went down, so that means there's still 2 teams there. Still. And they just finished, so one guy just killed a Bloodhound, and then he's getting shot at. So he's dead to another team. So I think this might be the last team here in this area. I don't have any ammo, so I swap to the flatline there. I grab what I can, and I run around the corner, and I pop Valkyrie ulti. Because I was scared that I was gonna get pinched, and come to find out there was a team coming from behind me. There was also a team behind me in the snow, and there was also a team from train that initially shot at me. So it was a good thing I popped ulti there, because I think if I would have done it any later, I would have got shot in the back, and I probably wouldn't have gotten it off. So I pop ulti, and I'm repositioning. I still want to fight, but I don't want to be in the middle of everybody. So I try to get behind where this team was. I was assuming that that team up top would push because I left, but instead they come back and look for me apparently, which is unfortunate. I did a lot of damage there, and I should have stayed and fought that Valkyrie, possibly, to kill her, because our both teammates were popping a battery. I might have been able to get a knock, but I just played it safe and just fell back. And it was unfortunate for me that this team really wanted to win, so they didn't want to fight anyone. They just kind of sat there the whole game and tried to get a position on me to fight me, but they never pushed me. So it was kind of unfortunate, but I did get to farm them for a 4K, which is good for me. Right here, they're so worried about me that they're not even focused on the 3 teams inside a fragment that they initially came to fight. See here, they're trying to square up to get an angle on me. So I just keep falling back to get create some more distance between us. I'm popping a battery to stay full here, and I'm just keep running. I'm just gonna go for ultimate height just so they don't have any chance of pushing me at all. And if they do, I could shoot them a lot before they make it to me. Which ultimately puts me out of the fight entirely, because no one's really gonna be pushing me here. This team's really insecure, and they really want to win the game, so they're playing really passive and just running around. They really sacrificing their fun to chase a solo, not chase a solo, but worry about a solo instead of getting kills. So I was like, forget it, dude. I'm just gonna go to frag. Since they're running away from me, I'm just gonna go to frag and get kills myself. They want to play for the win, they can, and you'll see at the end they were the team that won because they were playing for the win, and I ran enough ammo, and they played really passive and just waited and outplayed me with numbers. So here I think I catch a fuse lacking, and I catch this fuse lacking. He tries to ult me, so I'm playing Valkyrie. He accidentally punches the air and gets stunned. So he got one clipped. So unfortunate for him. He was trying to shoot and his gun wasn't out, so he melee'd. I know the feeling. But here, you see that team ran all the way away and found a Graber. And they shot 2 shots at me already, I believe. And there's a team under here. This guy pops dog, realizes I'm a solo, and just tries to 8 me, I believe. Yeah. Somebody else just respawned by them, mind you. So they're worried about me with a Kraber. And they don't push that. They just sit on top with 3-1s. This solo tries to chase me down. Actually, I think it's a duo, and they get Krabered. And he gets double Kraber there on my door, so he got knocked. And I just pop ulti because I don't want to fight everybody. I was in the middle of everyone here. I'm just gonna reposition because I don't want to risk my game fighting this Bloodhound team and then they end up third-partying me. So I kind of just pop ult and I run away. Yeah, I just try to reposition here. I go for the tower because if I get pushed, I can defend myself easily from this spot. Even though they have a Kraber, so it's going to be hard for me. And then here, I just kind of chill and take shots at this other team with the Kraber. Actually, I just run away and play positioning. I didn't have much shoddy bolt. I didn't have a shoddy bolt or anything like that, so I kind of just picked the bow for range because I needed more range. Here I hear them shooting and the other team's not gonna move at all because they have Kraber and they're insecure, so I'm just gonna push up on this fight and get kills myself because they don't want to push. I'm somehow kill leader while I'm by myself, so that says a lot. I catch this caustic lacking. He's trying to heal and he has gray armor, so he's down bad. And I just pushed this Bloodhound because I got good damage off on him. I'm still pretty healthy, so I'm doing pretty good here. I'm just wasting my arrows really to thirst that guy. And then this guy's shooting a sentinel at me, so I don't have confidence in his shot, so I just loot in the open. And then I'm good. And I believe I hear this team walking up finally. They finally walked up to fight, so I turned around and ran down here. I shot that, and the guy who was shooting the sentinel, I believe, is this guy that I'm about to run into here, this Bangalore, yep. And I win the trade, I reload, I Q him. I believe this team's trying to swing on me, so I think he smokes me off, and then I pop ulti. Because I need to rotate. My positioning needs to be better than this 3-man to win the game. So I opt to ult out, and this team instantly runs away to try to get a better position on me because they really want to get the win and they don't want anyone to have a better position than them. So they instantly run away, and then they try to gatekeep, but I popped ults and the other guy ran away for free because they didn't shoot at him because they were running away trying to get a position. So I kind of just sit here for a little bit, and right now I'm playing really passive because I have 3951 damage, as you see in the top right. I want to get this 4K really badly because this was my first 4K on Valkyrie. So I'm playing really slow, trying to figure out where people are. And here they were shooting at this solo, so I figured out where he was finally. So I kind of just like finally got the 4K here, so I kind of just start shooting at him. And then I think I go push him because I know the other team is not gonna push at all. Actually, I go for height here, which is a good play. This is a really good play on my part here, going for height with my booster jets. And then here you'll see how this team plays. You see how they're all three on roof and they have an octane and they don't push. The Valkyrie finally grows some and then tries to push me, but I shut that down pretty quickly. You'll see in a minute. But here I'm just trying to play cover as best as I can because it's 3 people sitting on a roof. I shouldn't be peeking this in general, but I have confidence in my shot over theirs. So I'm just trying to play cover as fast as I can and switch positions as much as I can. So you see how I overpeaked there to try to get a missile off and I took so much damage. That's not what you want to do here against 3 people. I'm here, I'm just taking shots at them, trying to be a pest. This guy tries to get in the air to get an angle. I know he can't hit rockets from there, so I kind of just shoot at him while he's being an idiot and flying in the air. They realize that my aim is better than theirs, so they kind of just stop peeking and eventually just play underneath me. And that's how I end up losing. What I should have done here was probably push the octane on the roof once he was ISO. and tried to take as little damage as I could while I push him, which was a very aggressive play, but in the end it would have made it a 2v1 instead of a 3v1, which would have been in my favor. Also, I probably should have knocked the Valkyrie, dropped on her when she pushed me after I cracked her, because she was underneath me, but this guy was holding me off, so I couldn't really overpeak her. If they were all three underneath me, then it would have been easier. So here, you see here, he has a prowler and he tries to push me. I'm just trying to play cover here. He missed a lot of shots, and he's just gonna opt to drop down again. And this guy's still camping on the roof with the wingman. And I canceled my battery because I thought I would need it later, so I just popped cells instead because I know they're not gonna push me. I put on the 3 times, which I should have had in the beginning. I could have got way more good damage in if I would have kept it 3 times. I didn't realize this guy dropped down. He stemmed and dropped down while cracked. What I could have done was peek over the ledge and shoot at him from the left side where he is. I didn't realize that they were just sitting there. And by the time I realized it, I basically had no angle and I ran out of ammo. Which was unfortunate for me. My stun didn't go off, and I'm out of ammo completely, so I decided to just drop down and just break their ankles pretty much. It's pretty funny to watch them all shoot at me. Unfortunately, my mic wasn't working while I was recording, so actually I think I just wasn't talking. I probably wasn't talking. And you see in chat I was pissed off. Not really pissed off, but I was just like cowards somehow. My teammates stayed and watched the whole time, so kudos to them for watching. But unfortunately, I couldn't get them a win. They said GG's. So this team really wanted to win. This was the exact same team that was on top of the rock that kept trying to get a good position on me to fight me, but they never pushed actually. So yeah, they deserved the win more than me because they wanted it more, and they were 3 men and I was solo. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys learned a little bit about positioning and trying to keep high ground. A little bit of tips before the video ends. Try to stay in a better position. Always worry about your cover, so try to expose your body for as little as possible while trading damage. Just remember, it's not worth taking more damage to get more shots unless you're in a different situation, like ranked, where let's say you over peak and it's a fair 3v3 and there's no one third partying, which is rarely the case, by the way, because you probably will always get third partied. But try to peak and trade damage and try to take as little damage to none as possible. So always keep your peak short and play cover as much as you can. Also try to play high ground. You see with Valkyrie, I can get in risky situations and get on high ground easily with my ultimate and my jetpacks. So it's really easy to play positioning with the Valkyrie. But anyways, that's my 4K game on Valkyrie. I got a 4.8K. This is the second or third day, I believe, of the new season. I apologize for not bringing this sooner, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned a little bit. And if you guys did, feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and check out all my socials and my Twitch. The link will be in the description. I'm starting to stream again. Sorry it's been a while, but I'm back on the stream. But yeah, thank you guys for watching once again. I'll see you guys in the next one, and I'm out. Peace.